Hey, what is up, my peeps? Today we are going to be looking at the different comics that I read recently and the comics I'm going to read, the comics that I'm reading currently. But let's get right into it. First off, this one is pretty cool. This was like a cool find. Most of these that you will find, aren't single issues. This one is, but I just want to make it clear that I'm not sponsored by any of these companies or any of these stores that I'm talking about. Just want to clarify that. But I got this X-Force #1 mint. I don't know if you can read. Yeah, mint, never opened. I got it for $10. I thought that was an okay deal. I mean, I went on eBay and it wasn't that much, but I think if they make an X-Force movie, because they made the New Mutants movie, if they make an X-Force movie, this thing's going to be booming up. So, I'm really excited about that. Then moving on, we have Daredevil, Back in Black, I think. So this Back in Black Daredevil collects issues 1 through 5. I don't know what year it's from. I got this at Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Again, not sponsored, I believe. The year is, let me see. I don't see where, but it's definitely like 2014, 2015. I love the coloring in this. It's like plain, kind of. Oh, there's the variant covers. Kind of gives this plain kind of look for the coloring. And I like the art. And it was super cheap, so I just bought it. Next up for another single issue. Surprisingly. But it's my friend actually got this for me. He was at a comic shop and he picked this up for me, and I'm super excited to read it. It's the Wolverine, the China Stone Affair. Sorry, part 2 of 6. It's from 1989. Looks pretty good. Really good condition. Looks pretty good though. So moving on. Sorry, put it in the wrong pile. Moving on, we have, I actually read this one, Avengers vs. X-Men. This is the deluxe edition. I will be doing a spoiler review, so filled with spoilers of the whole book. It was very good. Here's some of the art. I'll kind of give you a premise of the story, or like the beginning, So basically, Hope Summers gets the Phoenix power, but then it like rejects, and then she like somehow rejected it, and then so the Avengers want to take her, protect her, from destroying the world, like Jean Grey did. Well, the X-Men, Cyclops, they're on what's it called? Krakoa. They're on Krakoa and stuff. And they don't want to do it. They want to keep her as like a savior. And then later on, like the new X-Men team, the bad ones basically, they like all share the Phoenix Force. And it's this huge battle, and you would never expect the Avengers and X-Men to fight. And it's just, I really recommend buying it. I believe this was $25 on Amazon. But it's just, the art's gorgeous and everything. I think it collects all 13 issues. It's 12 issues, but they did Avengers vs. X-Men #0. I did not read #0, and it was still amazing. So, yeah, it was $25, I think, for this is a good deal because this is really awesome. I think you should definitely read some of Avengers or watch some of the Avengers movies, and same for X-Men until you read this, but a great one to read. Moving on to DC, we have Suicide Squad, the new Suicide Squad. I believe this is 2015. It collects issues 1 through 8. And I got this at Ollie's too. And it was a pretty good deal for it. I wanted to pick it up. I think I could check what year this one is from. Pure Insanity, Volume 1. I wanted to try it out because I don't really have anything Suicide Squad. Really wanted to try it out, you know. What year is this? Oh, 2015. Okay. So 2015, the art looked good. You know, the description talks about with the new leader instead of Amanda Waller, he's introduced. I can't remember what his name is. Vic Sage. I don't know who he is. Sorry if all you DC fans do. But he's introducing like random people like Deathstroke and the Joker's daughter to the existing team, Harley Quinn, Deathstroke, and Black Manta. So it looks pretty good. The art looks great. You know, don't look very bad. So, and then for Christmas, I actually got this for Christmas. I was pretty excited about it. It's Identity Crisis. I bet a ton of people have read this. I've never read it. I've never read any of the Crisis storylines. I did watch the Crisis on Infinite Earths, but that I like know just automatically that it's not as good as the comics. Like I didn't even read the comic book series from the 80s, and I just know it's better. But this is Identity Crisis from 2004. It's all of the issues collected in here, all 7 issues, and it's kind of sad. I like got into it a little bit, and it's kind of sad. You know, there's some. It's a little dark, you know. But yeah. And also, for DC, I also got the next Batman, Future State. Yes, I'm getting on that Future State train. I need to see what's going on. I've been watching all the reviews for issue 2. I'm going to pick it up sometime soon, issue 2, but this is the first issue. It's a draw your own cover. The art looks amazing if you take a look. The backup storylines are okay. I heard for the other one, for the backup storyline for for the second issue with Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, I heard that's trash. So I probably won't read that part, but I definitely want to know like what's going on with the Future State part with Tim Fox being the current Batman. That's not much of a spoiler, really, because you find that out in like the first issue. It's a 4-issue miniseries. So, and the first 2 issues are out, so, yeah. Can't get it in. The sleeve, sorry. Okay, back in. Okay, moving on to, like, these less well-known. I mean, they're pretty well-known companies, but, like, people who aren't into comics won't think about Image or something, you know. Unless maybe Walking Dead. I don't know. So I've never read Spawn. Heard it's amazing. Todd McFarlane's art is gorgeous. It's Spawn issue 11. It's from 1993. I really wanted to pick this up. Another single issue. I got that at an antique store. Oh, by the way, I got the X-Force at my antique store. I don't know if I said. Okay, this one I'm currently reading. I love it. This is Transformers Dawn of the Autobots by, oh gosh. It collects 28 through 32. I haven't read any of the other ones, but I caught on really easily. Never really liked Transformers, but this is great. Like, this is so amazing. And the art just boosts it up a ton. Like, if you look at all that, you can't help but say, wow, it's so good. One of the last one that I can actually, like, show, because some of the other ones I don't have currently right now. So, it's a crossover event, Batman and TMNT. IDW, here, I'll get a spine picture. Here, I can get all the spines, actually, if I get them all. Okay. Here's all the spines at once, because I haven't been showing any of the spines. It's a crossover between DC and IDW, the Batman and TMNT, if you don't know. The art, I like the art. It's kind of like this paint kind of vibe. You know, it looks pretty good. Okay. I read Batman Noir: The Long Halloween. I don't have it next to me right now, but it was amazing. It was I got the Batman Noir. I got it at Ollie's too. I think it was $10, which is a really good deal because it's usually like $50. I believe it's the size of an Absolute, but I'm not 100% sure. But it was amazing. So now currently I'm reading the sequel digitally, The Dark Victory, still by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. You got to give props to those guys. They are amazing. Long Halloween is so suspense-filling and insane. It's so good. Okay, then I'm really excited about this. I can't believe I forgot to bring it down when I was filming. But I got my first omnibus. It's a Super Sons omnibus. Super Sons is Damian Wayne, the current Robin, Batman's biological son, and Superboy, Superman's biological son. Robin's kind of like bratty, and Superboy's all good and whatever. It's a really good team up, and I wanted my first omnibus so bad because everybody that I watch has them, and it just, yeah, and I had a ton of money left. I had like $70 left. So I went on Amazon and I bought the Super Sons omnibus. I was going to choose between a Deadman omnibus or the Batman by Grant Morrison omnibus, which I don't know. But yeah, it's really good so far. But yeah, that's the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed, and hope you all have a great day. Goodbye.